We can get there.
Hi guys, hello and welcome to Medicine Man and the Voice of Reason.
Hello and welcome. This is episode 12, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, I can't believe we've been doing this as long as we have now.
Right? We were just talking about that.
Really fucking kind of blew my mind.
It's crazy, you know? 12 episodes, man. That's like 12 weeks. We've been doing this shit. It's over 3 months, bro.
Dude, and with the kicker to the whole thing is, we haven't had any like catastrophic fuck ups.
Oh, we've had some fuck ups.
But not any like catastrophic fuck ups.
Yeah.
I've had some, of course there's always some fuck ups, but like...
Definitely things could have been worse.
We're still friends.
That's real. That's real. Man, you know, I'm really excited about what we're doing, man. I'm really hyped to finally be doing this shit. Like, I've always wanted to do a podcast, and now I'm doing it, and I love doing this. And to everybody who listens, man, I love all of y'all for listening to my podcast, to our podcast.
To our shit.
Yeah.
But
Medicine Man and the Voice of Reason.
But we've got a kind of almost an off, not really off the cuff, but a funny topic today is America, and what makes it's just fucking America.
America.
I fucking love America, but damn,
I think America's sick, dude.
we are some assholes, and I love it.
Isn't that what's beautiful about America, though?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I think that's awesome, you know, because, you know, anywhere we go, everywhere, people are already like, oh, here comes an American asshole. He's probably going to ask me if I speak English and
Yeah, and you
ask for coffee.
You have a unique look at it because your dad was not American.
Yeah.
He spent the latter part
Yeah, he's out here for a long time, man, like over 30 years.
But he wasn't raised
Nah.
in America.
He was from Wales originally and moved out here for school and everything. Whenever he was younger, he was going to university out here, the University of Maryland. And yeah, it was definitely different. It was different, you know, whenever I was living with him growing up.
What was his one thing that was when I'll never hear that pissed him off?
Well, manners, dude. That was always a really big thing for him, man. You know, you gotta say please and thank you, and you have to.
He should live in the damn South instead of up there.
Yeah, and he hated slang.
Like what do you mean? Like YOLO? That would have YOLO would have probably made your dad.
No, just like, you know how people sort of cut their words short or don't pronounce their words the whole way sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was always a big thing for him, like, for...
Being like, sup, bruh?
Yeah, and like, you know, what up, dude? Like, he would slap me in the face if I ever... I called him dude once on accident, and he was like, don't ever call me that again.
It's like, I'm not your fucking dude.
Yeah.
Your dad.
Right? That's funny. But, yeah, man. It was mostly the biggest difference is just like manners and consideration, I guess you would say.
Like not being an asswipe.
Yeah, basically. You know, just don't be an asshole.
Cause it like in America, it's like if you like, it's gotten bad nowadays. We're not gonna get into the whole socio-political bullshit, but you can't be mean to nobody no more.
Yeah, no, man. Anything you say can be taken as sexist, racist,
feminist, blah blah. But
yeah.
Put an ist on the back of it and figure something out to call it.
Seriously, that's a big thing in America right now. Like, you know, PC,
it's like they're trying to take away our asshole, but you know,
yeah.
we won't give it.
America is an asshole.
It's like I don't understand why people don't like. If you don't like it, get the hell out and come back and tell me about it.
Yeah. I know I just said America is an asshole, but I do love America a lot, man. I'm glad that
we're the most lovable assholes on the planet because we will stir shit up to the point there is war, and we'll come fight the war for you.
Everybody wants to be here too, man. Everybody wants to be in America.
Go to Europe. Europe sucks.
Yeah, man. You
Can't do
anything.
shit.
You can do anything you want to do out here, man. Like in all reality, there are things that you're not allowed to do, but essentially you can do whatever you want to do out here, and some people get away with it forever.
I mean, if you could move down here, if you move down here to Mississippi, man, and go live out in this county, you can do whatever the fuck you want to.
You can just walk around outside naked.
You can walk around buck ass.
shoot
You
your
can walk
guns.
around buck ass naked, high on meth, shooting guns around here.
with an assault rifle in your hand.
Yeah.
Butt naked, and then have like a pistol with the corset holster, something like that. Maybe a machete and a big dog. Like you can do things like that in America, man. It's awesome. You can shoot animals. You know, if you're on your own property, or you can go to other people's property and shoot animals. You can, if you got a license.
Can you do that in Europe?
I really don't know.
Can you hunt like that in Europe?
I'm not really sure, man.
You don't
I
never
have
hear
no
about it
idea.
over there, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
But where would you hunt? It feels like Europe's like just full of people at this point.
Well, there's still like rural areas,
But if you like fired a gun off, you more than likely you're gonna hit something.
That's the thing. I don't think it's easy to get guns at all in Europe. Like,
That's true. That I don't even think you can.
I mean,
like
you can get them.
Weston.
You can get them on the black market and whatnot, but
you
to
can't go-
actually have like maybe hunting rifles. I don't know. It might be different for hunting rifles.
I don't know because we got some crazy ass hunting rifles here that are basically assault rifles.
Yeah. Definitely, man.
It's gotten to the point now that if you just walk out into the woods with an AR-15 and go ham on some deer.
Yeah. My buddy, I have a buddy who has an AR. And
Me too.
he rides around with it in his trunk all the time, man. Completely legal though.
Yeah.
It's completely legal. He also has a pistol. It's like a Glock or something like that.
Applies concealed carry license.
Yeah. Carries it
Completely.
around.
I can hide it from the police and it's legal.
Yeah. Always has it on him, man. And that's what's beautiful about America.
It's like my boss at work, Pat. He's got a freaking knife. He's got one of the chest knives that's hanging between your thing where you can like reach up your shirt and like pull out like a 6-inch blade on somebody's ass.
He's one of those knife guys for sure, man.
Which is cool. Like
he usually has multiple knives on him, like pocket knives and shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
They really come in handy. There's a lot of times where I'm like, man, I should start carrying a pocket knife.
And then I'm like, nah.
Yeah, not my style.
So I'm gonna get pulled over and they'll fucking think I'm trying to assault a police officer.
Seriously.
That's the one thing now I will say in America, what comes with lots of freedom, when you do get caught fucking up.
Oh, it's all gone, man.
It is on, son.
Yeah.
Man, I have learned my lesson that many times in my life. We're not gonna talk about it, but damn, they're on one when they catch you doing some dumb shit in America.
Oh yeah. Most definitely, man.
And do not cross state lines doing it.
Yeah, for certain. I hear
the feds get serious in America, in the U.S., man.
I hear that in the Netherlands, it is illegal for law enforcement to search you, like search your car. I don't know how true that is, but
what?
I feel like I've heard that.
If it all of a sudden became illegal for a police officer to search cars in America, they wouldn't have nothing to do. Not a damn thing.
Definitely, yeah. And
like
that would really create a big gray area, with their upholding the law. I say that in air quotes.
I mean, well, half the time when they searching your vehicle, I mean, come on, man, I ain't doing nothing. It's just in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We live in the South though, so it's a little bit different down here. The cops are definitely way more intense down here, I'd say.
Dude, they really are, man. I've been to other places in America, and they really, 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 really don't give a damn.
Seriously, man. And in Washington, I never ever worried about cops. I got pulled over once out there for being on my cell phone while driving, which I didn't even know was illegal at the time. I was only like 19.
And that's one of them laws that it seems like they're kind of being invasive about it, but you probably should not be talking on your phone while you're driving on the interstate with small children.
I wasn't mad at them. I was on the phone with my boss, actually.
And,
Son of a
and that's
bitch.
when you can be like, man, you just made me late. With your talking
No.
and yapping.
I had just gotten off work and I was I was going to skate somewhere and he was calling me to ask me something about work and
I'd make him
just
pay the
talking.
ticket.
I joked about it, but I didn't make him pay the ticket.
How much was the ticket?
It was only like $75.
Okay. See,
It
that's
was-
like getting
yeah.
a seat. That's like when they pull you over and give you a seatbelt ticket. Now that one kind of pisses me off, but it's only like $15, and they just trying to look out for your ass.
Yeah, definitely. I've gotten a couple
Now, when they-
seatbelt, or
now
I got
when
one, and I wear my seatbelt now.
Yeah. Now if they pull you over for your seatbelt, they're like, "Get out of the car, sir. Let me search your vehicle." That one I don't agree with.
Yeah.
That's a lot of the South cops. They're just like, "Oh, you're not wearing your seatbelt? Oh, I smell marijuana. Oh, get the fuck out. Oh, handcuffs. Oh, jail."
Well, marijuana is legal in Washington, so if they
Well,
if
marijuana.
they smell marijuana, they're just like, oh.
Well, marijuana's supposed to be decriminalized here too.
Yeah. Nobody cares about that.
I mean, they're supposed to.
Man. Yeah, I get low key offended when people hate on America though.
Dude,
Like
I get
American
openly
people?
offended, dude. Don't
American
fucking.
people, like
I hate
that,
when Americans are like. I hate when like you'll be.
that
I'll tell you
really
talking to one of my.
hurts me.
I'll be talking to one of these dumbass kids nowadays that are in college, and you know, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I went to college. I colleged so hard, it wasn't even funny. I have gone through all the like, I hate America, I'm an anarchist, I still kind of am an anarchist, blah, 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 blah. Name it, Bennett, done it, wore a t-shirt, okay. Y'all are all idiots.
You're really ranting right now, bro.
I had personal
I can
experience.
tell you this is personal for you. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
And see what's free. You never really got into trouble with it, have you?
I've gotten in a little bit of trouble, you know. I've had like DUI.
I always forget about your DUI, but they were so lax with me about that DUI.
One time, I went. I'm not even gonna get too much. I'm not even gonna say.
You don't have to get into it. It was
Yeah,
the answer and
yeah.
no question.
Yeah. You know, I've been through the system and shit, and it sucks, definitely. But
But at least, but like if you go to Russia and do something stupid, like you're not gonna go to jail. You're there.
yeah, man.
At least you get 3 hots in a cot.
What?
In America, and when you go to jail, you get 3 free hots in a cot.
3 free hots. What's the hot?
Meals.
Oh.
They suck, but at least you're getting fed.
Yeah, man, they do suck in the county. But that's whatever. Though,
And
you know, like
and
as
another
long as you keep your nose clean in America, you can live a really good life.
come on, and look like where else can you go? We have Vice TV in America.
Dude, I don't even think that it's legal to be homeless in Europe.
What?
Like, is that even legal?
You can't be a
We need to
transient.
look that. Man, I should have brought my laptop in here so I could look that up. But
I got you. I got the cell
I've
phone.
never heard. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong.
Is it legal to be homeless in Europe?
I could be wrong. I'm sure there's some places where that's all right.
I mean, it's one thing to be homeless, it's another thing if it's legal.
Yeah, exactly. Like
And there's
living
things
on
that
the
you-
streets, like as a vagrant, I think is illegal. But that's illegal in a lot of places in America as well. We getting anything? I'm trying to find out if it's
Okay,
legal to be
England and
homeless.
Wales don't be fucking homeless. United States.
I figured that much.
And that United States, as long as you ain't begging, is pretty much how it goes.
Yeah.
And then.
But yeah, for the most part, I don't think that.
Okay,
being
in
homeless-
Europe, like the EU, it
European
is illegal. They have sweeps of areas and like clear out homeless and like
Wow.
arrest them and shit like that.
Wow.
It's like, and people are like, oh yeah, Europe's cool and pretty. Man, they socialist as shit over there.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to, you can be in America and just live on the streets.
Like literally, you could shit in a box.
Yeah. You can do whatever you want to do out here, man. It's beautiful.
Like literally, I could pack all my shit up in a backpack right now, walk down Highway 70 all the way to California. I'm probably gonna get picked up by the police. And be like, where are you going? I'm trying to get to a bus station to I'm trying to get to California. He'd probably take me to a bus station because he's nice. And maybe give me the $25 to get me there.
I had some cops give me a jump one time because my battery was dead. Some cops will do nice things for you.
I mean, it really what it comes down to, as long as you're not being a dick to a cop. But I will say this: we're in Mississippi, and
Yeah, Mississippi is Mississippi is almost like its own country. It's so cheap and it's so.
Now I'll tell you this: I get offended when motherfuckers talk shit about Mississippi.
So do I, but I notice whenever I go other places and I tell them that like my hometown that I'm originally from is Mississippi, like Columbia, Mississippi, they're always like, wow, Mississippi, because people don't think about Mississippi at all.
They're like, you are from another land.
Yeah, you know, like people think about Louisiana and Alabama more than Mississippi. You know, Mississippi doesn't like ever come up for other like people who aren't from Mississippi.
People still think it's Jim Crow down here.
Probably.
Like straight up.
Yeah, man. People in Washington think that we're really behind, or most people that I met in Washington thought that we were really behind, or I mean they assumed that we were really behind in like media, you know, like music and television and things like that.
It's like, bitch, we invented the American music. What is American music? We invented rock and goddamn roll. Elvis Presley is from Tupelo. Yeah. Ray Shroomer's from fucking Tupelo.
Bro, have you heard their newest album?
Yeah, it's fucking fire.
Oh my god, that shit is so good. Fire. They did like a Outkast type thing. You remember when they did that Love Below and Speakerbox?
Yeah, when they were talking, it was like two different versions of the same story.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they told it together.
Yeah.
Yes, it's fucking amazing. Do you know how much fucking coordination and musical talent that takes?
I love those dudes, man.
I've seen it.
You know, I didn't like them that much when they first came out.
They were party rappers.
Because I didn't know that they were from Mississippi, and they were party rappers. They still are party rappers.
Yeah, but they've gotten a little bit more.
I really like that song they got with Future, Buckets.
Yeah.
Man, waiting for Travis Scott's new shit to come out.
Man, ain't everybody.
A$AP Rocky as well.
When's Rocky supposed to drop his album?
ASAP.
God, I hate how he does that. What about Travis Scott? Has he announced the date?
Nah. He just came out with a new song though. Like
that song is good.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, man. Yeah, I'm really excited for the album. Guys, I got this new podcast coming out soon, man. First Try Fridays with Rip Carvington. That's going to be just various homies, including Medicine Man here, and a lot of skater homies, and we're going to talk about skateboarding shit.
It's essentially going to be Rip Carvington making fun of Medicine Man. The Medicine Man thinking that he is into skateboarding and probably hurting himself. And then you get to listen and talk to people that actually know what they're talking about. It's great.
Yeah, the good homie Jesse as well is. I'm trying to make him a big part of this, man. You know,
but he is hard to nail down.
He really is, man. This guy, he's like a.
He's been on Sessions with Fam. Y'all have heard him talk.
Yeah.
He
loves to talk. I know if I could get him committed, man, he would be.
I think we're just gonna be like, hey Jesse, we're gonna show up at your house once a week with these microphones and set them up in your living room. You can't hide from those assholes.
Yeah.
I can't. Yeah. From what it sounded like, he sounds like he lives with Pat. I thought I heard that he lived with Pat.
No, he lives.
Is that his own spot?
He lives with a friend of mine who I skate with sometimes. His name's Austin. You guys follow him on Instagram, man, at @AustinSauce. Dude is sick.
Oh, dude, we didn't even fucking tell him. We had a show last Friday that was a lot of fucking fun.
Oh yeah, at the Hub, man. The little private party, invite only.
We did like a private party pop-up, dude, and I had to work until like, when I say like, when I'm supposed to be playing, walked in and had to like, off the cuff the whole thing, and it was a lot of fun. And then we had this one chick.
It was a lot of fun.
We had this one chick come up there that like she knew what to do, and she had to be kindly removed from the stage. Quite entertaining. It was a good, entertaining night.
That was funny.
It was so good we got asked to come back on Thursday nights.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, that was awesome, dude. That spot is super low key. It was like,
It was so good the police was waiting when we got there.
yeah, man. If you weren't there, it probably meant you weren't supposed to be there.
Cause it was, yeah.
But
yeah, but
maybe next time, guys.
hopefully
We got more stuff in the works, man. We're trying to lock down a venue for our own, show that we can put on.
Yeah.
Have some DJs out. And
We're working hard with Open Mind Entertainment right now. Y'all check them out on Instagram too. Open Mind Entertainment. You can go back.
for sure.
You can go back and check our last episode, and our boy Cody was on, and he drops all the information on it. I hate to say I don't know exactly how they spell that shit.
I think it's at OPNMNDENT.
I'm gonna catch my boy and shout him out. I'm gonna look him up on Instagram and get it right.
Word. They're also on Facebook.
They're everywhere, dude.
They got music. Cody also does photography. He's really good, man.
And yeah, the man's an amazing photographer.
Yeah. I'm working on a skate park right now, and he's gonna hopefully be filming a lot of those tricks for me.
It's at OPNMNDNT. That's Open Mind Entertainment. Check them out.
Yeah, check them out on Instagram. Give them a follow.
And Cody Triplet Photography. But you can give it to him from there.
While you're at it, make sure you follow us as well at MMNVOR.
Yeah, dude.
Instagram.
Check me out at Medicine Man Base, and then come over here and check out Rip Carvington too. Don't forget about at Rip Carvington.
At Rip Carvington, all my skater homies, man. Be looking out for First Shot Friday, dude. I'm really excited about this.
And we also got. I'm not gonna dive too deep, but we have definitely been talking about some interesting stuff because I'm not a prolific skater like my man, the West Reason over here. But I've got my longboard and I will longboard the fuck out these streets.
Fucking A, man. That's what it's all about.
And
have fun.
he will up here and my boy over here will switch, kick, flip your face. And
possibly, but yeah, man.
If he'll ever land it without planting his face.
I know. Switch flips are hard. Almost got switch heels on block right now.
I'll give a little teaser what we're talking about. We were over here the other night just chatting, like dropping on boards, dropping some skateboards. It would be an interesting concept. So.
Yeah.
And
yeah, definitely.
And see, that's what.
That'd be sick.
And the thing about America, and
I was gonna say that's what's so awesome about America.
Dude, you can do shit like that. You can do shit like you can. I can see. You know what? I'm gonna just do some shit and make it happen. Nobody's gonna say nothing to you. People are gonna be proud of you.
Yeah, that's the thing about America, man, is that it's all up to you.
You can do anything you want here.
Yeah, you control your destiny out here, man. You really do.
Because you're talking to two boys that are from Mississippi. We supposed to be redneck, gun toting, blah 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 blah. But
a lot of my friends tell me that you sound like a
redneck
gun toting, blah blah blah.
Well, I'm from a place where everybody's redneck gun toting motherfuckers, and see, you don't have to be like that. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You go off to Europe and shit. If you ain't like mommy and daddy, they gonna probably slap your ass.
Man, they love you. They love your guys' accents. Actually, whenever I go up north, I usually get comments on my accent as well.
Because you've gotten one, but it's very mild, dude. When I walked, I remember
I got the draw,
When I first time I went to Colorado, man, every time I opened my mouth, people just wanted to talk, so I would talk.
Wow.
Because they want to listen to it, because they're like, holy shit. Because most people have only heard a fake Southern accent on TV. Like a real one.
Yeah.
And then they meet somebody that's like from South Mississippi.
Oh man, that's as Southern as it gets besides like the bayous and shit.
No, there's that's Cajun culture.
Yeah, that's a whole
different thing. People have heard real Cajun, and I'm talking we are 45 minutes from the water in Mississippi. We as Southern as it gets.
Yeah.
And you've been to Gulfport, they talk just like us. Like
yeah, most definitely. People up north usually assume us from like Texas or something like that if they ever try.
You sound like you are from freaking Dallas, homie. I'm telling you, I dated a girl from Dallas, and all the dudes out there talk with like a really sophisticated Southern accent.
Man, I have a Maryland accent, man.
Dude, you're the only dude I've ever met that's from Maryland.
Yeah, that's why I talk the way that I do. And Maryland is, kind of in the South.
It is in the South.
Some people have like Southern accents there, depending on where you're, like what part you're from. But
and there's some really like rural parts of Maryland.
yeah, man. Whenever I was living in Harford County, there was this school that we would play whenever I played soccer. They're called North Harford. Way out in just the middle of nowhere, dude. It was like an hour away, but it was still in the same county though.
That's what everybody forgets about like Virginia. Everybody thinks like Washington D.C. in the area when they see Virginia.
Dude, Virginia's country is shit.
And then the rest of Virginia ain't shit.
Yeah, Virginia's country is fuck.
Pennsylvania, man. I've been to Scranton, Pennsylvania. You know what's in Scranton, Pennsylvania? Not a fucking thing.
I never went to Pennsylvania all that much. I went to York.
I drove through York
twice to skate. They got a sick skate park out there.
The scariest place to drive through is Washington, D.C.
Oh yeah, I've been there a few times, man. My dad actually worked out there.
We were driving to Scranton. We had to drive to that part of Virginia, and it was we drove out to like the edge of Washington, like the interstate, and it was like every car you passed was like Fed, CIA, FBI, NSA. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And dude, it's really sketchy too. Like, really high crime.
Oh yeah.
The president lives there. Yeah, that's crazy.
It was hood as shit. I can put it that way. Like where we had to drive through like the suburb area.
Yeah.
We didn't actually drive to the main part of Washington D.C. I wasn't trying to do all that. We could have, but like I was trying to go to a music festival and hear Space Jesus drop them wubs.
Hell yeah. I'm not sure I've actually ever driven through like any nice part of DC.
I think the only damn nice part of Washington D.C. is Pennsylvania Avenue.
Oh really? I went to a
I'm being
basketball game.
facetious. That's the damn. That's where the White House is.
No, I didn't even know that, man. I have no idea.
See, in America, it's okay. It's okay.
You know, a lot of Americans don't even know the national anthem.
That's fucking sad, but it's okay.
I bet most of
American doesn't give so few shits that it's okay to not salute. Like you people were you're so free. You can hate on your country openly.
Yeah.
That's some shit.
I know that's terrible, but hey, that's
why America
is fucking awesome.
I know it's terrible. But go burn a flag in the middle of Trafalgar Square and see what happens to you. That's the reason that everybody that lives here left that spot.
But yeah, America is awesome, dude. I really
I fucking love this country, dude. I hate when people hate on it, dude. I hate when I hear these.
Anywhere else, like imagine like we wouldn't be the same people. I probably would have never started skateboarding. And what if America just had never been messed with, you know? What if it had just been natives forever?
Man, it would have been a great place.
That would be insane. Like, I wonder what it would be called. You think it would be called America?
I'm gonna be honest and hate on myself right now. I cannot say that word. Don't even know. I'm gonna try.
So there is a word?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
okay.
definitely a word.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Every tribe has a different word for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not really that familiar with the tribes, man. There was a lot of
them don't even exist anymore. I'm not even gonna get into that.
Yeah.
We've already talked about this several times.
I had a really good homie up in Seattle. Shout out Dan West, man. He was Native American.
Was he full-blooded?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was like full. See, I'm almost full-blooded, but not completely.
So how did Native Americans end up with such regular names like Dan West, Daniel West? That was his name.
I mean, because realistically, all those crazy names you hear are
just crazy, just hard to pronounce. So it's like, fuck it, Dan West.
It's like when a Chinese person comes to America, they pick a regular name.
Yeah.
America has completely, like, let's just go with, like, people really don't even know how. It's just like the name just. Nobody's named Flying Eagle, damn it. You know what I mean? And if they are, it's for a reason, like a specific, like you did. They like caught an eagle flying in the air, like by jumping off it, like some shit, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like that was like they were war names and shit like that.
Damn. That's wild, man.
And then they had just like names that they called each other, but there was no written language, so it's like. And they murdered everybody, so it's like it really doesn't matter anymore. Let's just call them American names.
Yeah. Damn, it's pretty deep, man. It's tragic.
It's very tragic.
That's a part of America, though.
And that's why we're assholes.
Yeah. I like how it turned out.
I mean,
I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with like the life that we get to live, and you can live whatever life you choose in America. That's what's so great about it.
That's one thing I hate to hear is when somebody looks at me and goes, "I haven't had the same opportunity as everybody else." Man, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, it's definitely
because down here in
you gotta
South
have
Mississippi,
the right attitude.
well, because in South Mississippi we have the least amount of opportunity of anybody in this country.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
100%, without a doubt. We know
here.
we're the brokest state, fattest state.
You gotta be headstrong in Mississippi if you want to.
If you ever want to leave
Go
this place,
anywhere.
you better be on your P's and your Q's.
Yeah, you'll probably end up back here again.
Because realistically, it's not because that you're not smart enough to get out, blah, 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 blah. It's that you have to figure out how to, like, make enough money to live and go to school, and if you want to further yourself at all. And unless you've got a job, like a college degree down here, it's hard to make more than, like, $10 an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that. $10 a fucking hour.
Yeah.
But but at the same time, it's cool because if you're making $10 an hour, like plus tip, like
man, you're balling.
balling hard,
bro. If you like, I always try to explain this to people who say that Mississippi sucks or whatever if they're not from here, or sometimes I'll be like, you know, telling them about how I've lived so many places, and they'll be like, well, why are you here now again? And I'll just say like, well, you know, it's just easier to come back here because this is where I'm originally from, and it's also really cheap, you know. And like, if you were from another place and you had like $1,000 and just wanted to move somewhere crazy, Mississippi, dude.
You can move to $1,000. You need $1,000 to start your life in Mississippi.
Yeah, you could start your life in Mississippi if you have like a vehicle and $1,000.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You can rent an apartment, pay the security deposit, and turn all your bills on with $1,000, and buy your first food for the month, and have time to go find a job. Yeah. And you're gonna go find a job here.
Oh, yeah.
You can literally. This is the thing. This is what the Southern hospitality is, and people care down here. You can walk down the street with a gas can and a lawnmower to make $50 a day.
That is true, man.
Straight up.
You got the right neighborhood.
Like what? If some dude was like looked like he needed, like was trying hard. It's like, dude, can I mow your yard for $25? I don't care if my yard was made. I'd let him mow for $25.
Yeah.
If you like, I'm not talking about like crackhead here. I'm talking about like somebody that's like. Imagine me or you walking down the street, man. You're like, man, I just showed up. I'm really trying, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But there ain't many of those where we live.
Yeah.
They're most crackhead.
I don't know, man. I already have a lawn guy.
We do have a long guy.
You know.
But he did it. But that's how he started. You see what I'm saying?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Maybe if you showed up at the right time where like the lawn needed to be cut, I'd be like, yeah, sure. I'll pay you $25. Cut my backyard, front yard.
Yeah, the dude that cuts our yard has been cutting yards since I used to back in the day. It's like do the same thing, but he's been doing it since he was like 13.
Wow.
Now he owns his own company, his own truck, his own trailer, his own tractors, has employees.
America.
Fucking America, dude.
Dude, I never got into the landscaping thing.
I tried, and then I realized I'm not.
I always grew up cutting like
my grass.
It was always a huge lawn usually.
Dude, you see my mom's house? Fuck that.
Oh yeah, man. Screw that.
My mom wanted it cut twice a week.
Fuck that
Just
shit.
because she was like, you don't pay rent.
Yeah, we're sipping on these Modelo's, by the way.
Shout out Cam too.
Shout out Cam too. Yeah, shout out.
Actually, he's not Cam 2 anymore. Shout out Cam.
Yeah,
Cam.
he's just Cam.
He's just Cam now because there's only one Cam.
I haven't heard from that guy in a while, dude.
He says you don't text him back.
I text him back every time, bro. He doesn't text me back.
I told him to come over and he didn't come over yesterday.
I'm saying I told him to come over one time and he just didn't come over.
I think he'd be having to like call him and be like, get your ass.
Yeah.
He's one of them guys.
That's
But shout out
right.
Cam.
Shout out
He's the
Cam,
one that's
man.
got us on these Modelo's, and I really do like Modelo.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
We were talking about accents earlier, man. Cam has one of the strongest Louisiana accents. It's just strong enough.
He don't sound like a
That-
Cajun.
Yeah, it's just strong enough that you can still understand.
No,
what
and it's
he's
not a
saying.
Louisiana accent, guy. That is a coast accent.
A coast accent.
Yeah, like Bay St. Louis.
He sounds like he's. I
He's
don't
from
know.
Bay
He
St.
sounds
Louis.
like.
He sounds like he's from the
people who are
bayous.
From New Orleans.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah, but he's that.
Right.
But that he talks like somebody from Bay St. Louis, Mississippi.
Word. Well, he talks weird sometimes, man.
Hey.
Especially when he's been drinking. He says some.
Yeah.
Because he'll just be like doing his Cajun or.
He when he gets
Louis
drunk, he
thing.
starts getting Cajun.
Yeah.
He starts going full blood Cajun. My boy T Murph talks just like him.
Yeah, I have a buddy, Cody. Shout out Cody Virgo, man. If you ever hear this, I don't know if he's been listening to this, man. You better have been, but
Bitch.
yeah. Yeah. So Cody Virgo, he's from New Orleans, and he has a little bit of an accent, but his mom though, man, you can't understand anything she says.
Fucking
bro.
murder comes out of her mouth.
Yeah, but Cody can understand everything. Like, he can understand everything she says. I don't know how. I guess because, you know, he grew up hearing her all, you know, talk like that all the time. So, yeah. That's just crazy, though. Like,
But yeah.
it doesn't sound like she speaks English.
But like, and how great is that we just explained all that craziness, differentness, many colors, rainbow bullshit. It's all in one fucking place, and we can get along, kinda. That is
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
That's just the South, too, man. The thing about America is that we have everything, dude. We got sandy beaches, and we have
Hot
mountains.
desert. We got the Death Valley. We got
Yeah.
big canyons. We got giant rivers. We got the biggest waterfall.
Bro, everything.
We got the biggest We got mountain ranges.
Oh
It
my God.
snows. You can ski here any time of the year.
Any time of the year, bro. You can
You
do
pick a
anything.
place.
You can do anything you want to in America. You can even like go to Miami and ride on some jet skis in fucking December. You know,
Like literally, and it's gonna be hot.
right? Like,
It's gonna be fucking hot outside.
you're not even gonna want to wear a wetsuit. You're just gonna put the swim shorts on.
Then you can get back on the plane and fly to Colorado, to Breckenridge, drive up to Breckenridge, and ski down the mountain.
Yep.
And if you ballin' enough, you can do it in the same goddamn day.
Yeah. And dude, we also have Hawaii, and Hawaii is just like
Well, you know,
such a special place. I feel like for some reason, I don't know.
aloha, motherfucker.
Aloha. Yeah, I fuck with Hawaii. I've never been there though.
And then
Have you ever been?
and then if you want to go prove your manhood, you can go to fucking Alaska.
Yeah, I've never been.
I kind of want to. You can still go to Alaska, and if you go out to and like turn it into a homestead, they'll give you like 60 acres and a cow type of deal.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Whenever I have reached the pinnacle of like a career, I'm doing it. I'm gonna take an axe.
Just take a hiatus for like a
a
year.
year and go build a house out of logs and shit in the woods and come back like I'm a man.
You know what's legal out there, right? Yeah.
And you know what I'm gonna do there? I'm gonna put a big old bubble over my fucking place. It's gonna be a big old smoke room.
Hell yeah.
What do we
I don't
do?
know, man. I think Alaska would suck though, because it's like always cold, and then
It's not always
at
cold.
the
It's,
winter time it's dark most of the time.
but during the summer it's dark daylight all the time.
Yeah, but that would suck too. You know, I don't want to.
We're not talking about staying permanently. We're talking about going and like
The year is quite a while to be in Alaska.
we seen smoke weed the whole time.
True.
But you know,
Yeah, I've never been to Canada either.
I'm not allowed in Canada.
I'd like to go to Vancouver or something like that. That'd be sick.
Drake, where you at, man? You got Gucci Mane in goddamn Canada. Get me. I want to go to a damn Raptors game,
Drake's
bitch.
from Toronto. Hey, if we stay on our shit, dude, who knows?
I want to go to a Raptors game, Drake. We gonna make it happen.
Raptors game, bro. Are the Pelicans still in? No, you're not in. I'll take that as a no.
They gotta play again, but they totally sloshed it.
Sloshed it. They sloshed it. Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
It looked like they won, and they got a little too hoodat the night before it, if you leave my opinion.
Oh man, they're playing the Warriors, right?
Yeah, fuck playing Golden State.
I'm gonna have to catch one of their games next year, dude. I've never been to a
Dude,
professional
have you never been
basketball game.
to? Okay, see, it's
It's
just
another
like,
big thing about American men, basketball.
dude.
God,
This is the thing
basketball.
that a Pelicans game is like. You've ever been to a professional football game?
No.
Okay.
I haven't.
Well, if you go to an Atlanta Falcons game, okay, fun, yay, people cheering. Then go to a motherfucking New Orleans Saints game.
Yeah, I've heard about those.
The fans get mad at their team, and it'll be like cussing their team.
Yeah.
And then the dude next to you will be so drunk he looks at you and probably he might puke on you. then you gotta hit him. Then there's a fight. And then there's
Oh
like
my
80
God.
of those going on. You know what? You know it's
Sounds
just like
terrible.
that.
What? In Pelicans game?
Yeah.
Really?
It's
in a
just as fuck
basketball
wild.
arena. But inside of a basketball arena,
Yeah.
though, so that's like even wilder because it's like a closer enclosed space.
Yeah. I'm gonna just if anybody, you know, out there in the way out, far out that might hear this or listen to this, if you ain't been to New Orleans, you need to go and you'll understand what we say.
Definitely.
Because you don't get it if you've never been.
That's a good thing about living in
Where we
South
live.
Mississippi is New Orleans is pretty close. I rode out to New Orleans with my buddy Devin, man. Shout out Devin. He'll probably be involved on First Try Friday. whenever
New
that comes
Orleans
around.
is the coolest city on the
Um,
planet.
Yeah, bro. We got there in like
An
an
hour.
hour and a half.
And that was
maybe an hour, 15
fucking off,
minutes.
not even driving, like trying to get
we
there.
stopped to get gas and shit too. Like halfway there in like Slidell.
And you can like pull up in New Orleans and like literally you can just pull up in New Orleans any day of the week and you can go catch some fucking badass shows.
Yes,
Get some
dude.
badass food.
New Orleans is sick. It's like the New York City of the South or whatever, like that.
But it's
LA
but I've
or
had
something
but
like
you wanna
that.
know what I figured out about New Orleans? You know where all the fucking New Yorkers wanna come? Where they wanna come and party?
Bourbon Street, right?
No, dude, they want to come to the fucking Republic or the Metro. The Republic and the Metro are the fucking two of the hottest clubs in the country, dude.
Wow. I did
Dude,
not
G.
know
Jones played at fucking damn Republic. Dude, some of the biggest DJs in the world play at Metro.
that. I've never been to either of these places. I think I passed by the Republic. Isn't the Republic on Bourbon Street?
No. Republic's out in the Warehouse District.
Oh, okay.
No, these are like real clubs. We're talking about like
I passed by some sort of popular club on Bourbon
Bourbon
Street
Heat.
once.
Bourbon Heat. It used to be Aliens back in the day. It used to be one of the hottest clubs in the country, but you know, only so many people can get murked inside before it's like just not cool anymore.
Wow.
It used to be like
Yeah.
a mafia place.
I used to partake in Mardi Gras all the time.
Like
back in
in
the day.
a lot of it, and I'm gonna tell you what, you think like not hating on Chi-Town, it's rough up there. Fuck you, go walk past St. Anne down Rampart at night.
Word. I'm not familiar with that. This
Dude.
is in New Orleans.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No, I ain't walking. Fuck you. Hell
Dude,
no.
I wouldn't walk anywhere in New Orleans. Are you kidding me?
I mean, I'll walk all over that city, but there's a couple places where you
Like
Mm-mm.
Canal Street and Bourbon Street are the only places like I would want to
Oh,
walk around.
You're a hood. I've walked from the ninth ward to the back to Bourbon Street before.
Yeah. Screw that, man.
But, like,
I
this
just
is
don't
the-
feel
but when I-
comfortable being in like.
But this is the
unfamiliar
thing. Like
cities.
well, I'm so familiar with the city. It's not. It's like it's home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The kicker to New Orleans is it like you just don't act like if you just pretend you're not from there, you're good. You're good.
But nah, dude, that's the worst thing to do in New Orleans, man, because then they'll try to take advantage of you and shit because you're not from there. Every time I go to New
No,
Orleans, I go
dude.
to
You gotta
State
act
Park,
like you're not a local. Act like you're. Act like you're local. You gotta act like you're local.
Yeah, yeah.
Bleh.
Blend in. Every time I go out there, man, they would all, especially like skating. Shout out Brazen Skateboards, dude.
Dude,
You asked me to
Bubba.
plug them the other day.
There you go, Bubba.
Yeah,
Can't
man.
say it no more, man.
I scooped up this sick ass deck from there.
Dude, that Paris. What is it? No, not Paris. That's the damn skate park.
Preservation.
I'm a retard.
Yeah, they just got a new distributor. It's called P Sticks or something like that.
That
P-
board is
Sticks.
hot, dude. It's just like it's all white on the bottom. It's just got a P laid out,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see the wood do it. It's just like so clean that like. What I like about it personally is I always feel bad about stickering a really like good graphic.
Yeah,
You can sticker the shit out of
that's
that.
what I like. I like my graphics to be really plain because
You like stickers?
I like to put stickers on the shit.
That's like my-
and it's gonna get scratched up anyways.
That's
so-
like my freaking longboard, dude. I'd feel so bad about putting any stickers over Phil Lewis's artwork on there.
But yeah, man, shout out Bubba D at Brazen. Follow those dudes on Instagram as well at Brazen Skateboards. They're in Hattiesburg off Highway 98, right in front of Walmart, man. If you live around here.
And man, don't forget to shop local. Go hit that. Go hit Brazen
sure.
Skateboard Shop. I know Zumi's got them prices, blah 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 blah. But Bubba got you. Just go get him a. He
keep it
got
local, you guys.
dude. You know.
Definitely. I've been fucking with Brazen for a while, and good
Yeah, I can
people,
tell you
man,
this
good
right now.
people.
Bubba was the only dude in Mississippi that had them damn double kingpins I wanted sitting in that shop.
Oh yeah. Also, man, it's the only skate shop for Miles. I don't think there's like the only real skate shop besides like a mall skate shop.
Yeah, man. You know.
I don't think there's even any mall skate shops besides Zoomies
Zoomies.
for Miles. Until there might be one. I think there might be one on the coast.
And, you know, I've never really been in Zoomies, you know, that much. Do they have like everything you need to skateboard?
Yeah, yeah.
They have trucks, wheels, blah blah. Is
They
it
got all
good
that
shit?
Yeah, dude. They have like, and they'll have more than what your local shop would have because, man, now I'm not trying to plug Zoomies or nothing like that.
Well, no, you're leading into the fact. You know why they can do that? It's because they fucked all your local
But
shops.
see, you know, the thing is that they always have the same stuff. They always have the same shit.
No.
Most of the time,
Yeah.
they're not gonna have like
You
the
can
good
walk
thing
in.
about.
You can walk into Bubba and you can be like I said, and Bubba can be like, Bubba, order it,
Yeah, if you.
order it.
Yeah, he'll order some shit if you ask him to.
And he's got some,
He'll
I'll be
get
honest,
whatever deck you want.
he's always got the most fly fucking hats in there, dude.
Yeah, really sick T-shirts as well, man. The
Dude.
T-shirts are
Dude,
sick.
he's got. I wish I would have bought. He's got a freaking Spitfire beanie in there that I was like staring. It's got like just like your Spitfire thing, just
Yeah.
like right there.
Oh, dude, I used to have one of those, but I lost it.
It's so fire, dude.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
wanna
it's
get
cheap.
one of
It
those.
like I'm used to like shit, nice shit like being way too expensive, but it was like fucking.
He also has
$15.
happy hour shades. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of happy hour
Yeah.
shades, but those are pretty fucking fly, dude.
Yeah, dude.
If you're into shades, it's summertime, man. So make sure you cop some of those. Hit up Bubba.
And
Brazen Skateboards.
when you go in there, you know, you get your shit, buy it, blah blah blah. You always know that you know. Customer service is always great in there. Is what I'm pretty much getting at. 'Cause, you know,
Definitely.
Bubba will talk y'all ear off and tell you anything
Oh, yeah.
you need to know.
Yeah, he loves to. He loves to. Go and pick his brain. Maybe
Yeah, and he's
buy
got-
yourself a deck.
And you can, he can teach you anything you need to know about that type of culture. Let me tell you, because he's been in it.
Yeah, yeah.
forever. He ain't no high school bullshit girl. So I'm trying to make some money. That is a real deal skateboarder in there.
Yeah, man, he'll be involved. I want to get him involved in First Try Fridays whenever we get started on that. Look out for that in the next couple weeks, guys.
Yeah.
First Try Fridays with Rip Carvington.
Also, you know, I got kind of distracted last week with the pop-up show and got real busy with Cinco de Mayo at work, but you know, I've been working on a very nice set to drop on SoundCloud for y'all. Be looking out for that in the next, hopefully in the next 2 weeks. That I plan on having it out for y'all, and I'm shooting for about 60 minutes of just like good hard, fun.
I like how that sounds, man.
Something you can listen to at work, sleeping, fucking, riding, the whole day, the whole nine.
That's pretty versatile.
Exactly.
Look out for that. You'll probably hear some drops from your boy, the Voice of Reason here.
We're definitely gonna have the sample game on lock.
Definitely.
Got a couple local rappers producers are gonna do some stuff, and also I've got a very nice selection of your favorites to mixed in there. So
Hell yeah.
it's gonna be good.
Peep that shit. Probably share it.
It's gonna be. I won't tell everybody about because I've never put it. Be honest, I've been doing this for years, and I've always been anti-dropping it online because you have to sit down and record it. Because in my opinion, DJing is a live art.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
can see that.
And this is my first time to sit down and do it, and it ain't gonna be no joke. Let's just put it that way. You know.
Hell yeah.
But it's getting about that time, guys.
For sure, man. We're
You
gonna
know.
wrap it up here, dude.
It's been a good one.
Basically,
Always
the moral of this episode
is
I
God
just
bless
wanna
fucking
say,
America.
America is tight. I like America a lot.
America's the shit.
Yes.
You can do anything you want, because if you couldn't, we wouldn't be sitting here today. And we're doing it. The only reason we're sitting here today, you're hearing us on unfiltered internet.
Yeah.
We're not having to pay nobody, worry about it. We are free and openly distributed, you know, as long as they don't fuck with us too hard with that net neutrality crap.
Yeah, fuck net neutrality.
And,
I understand why some people are mad, but come on, guys. When you really think about it, America's still pretty sick.
it's been a good episode, guys. Best the man, the voice of reason, signing out.
Alright, look, I came out here, I give it 190%, you know what I'm saying? I came out here, me and my boys, we practice all year, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucking all the time, we fucking in here, like, fucking, we practice all year, we train all year, you know what I'm saying? We give it 190%. Thank you, baby. We give it 190%, and me and my boys, you know, I'm fucking around, you know what I'm saying? I feel telling me and my boys, you know, we do it big, 100% all the way around, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even try to fuck with it, like, I'm about to throw up on y'all.